I'm going to try to get some kind of a sound demo on this thing. This is the Taglharpa. Not really sure exactly how you say it. I've heard it pronounced stuff a couple different ways. This is a Norwegian Norse instrument. I think maybe first used back in the 1500s when they were first known to be in use. And it's also called bowed lyre. And this one is just 3 strings. Some of them are 4 strings. But it's built as close as I could do it to the way they would have done it then. It has horsehair strings. You can see there that that's horsehair, or that it's not an individual string, it's just a twisted horsehair. And everything else is wood. The only piece of metal on this is the little screw holding on the tailpiece block there. That is a piece of modern rope on there, paracord. I use that because it's stronger and won't stretch as much as like grass rope or jute or something like that. But anyway, the bow is also horsehair bow, which I think violins for the most part still are horsehair bows. But anyway, try to get a little bit of a sound sample here. And it sounds a whole lot like a fiddle. But it's tuned. This is C, and then G, and then another G. And the G's are either a drone, the lowest G, not the lowest, they're in unison, but the one on bottom is a drone all the time, pretty much. The second one is to be played. Now I've seen people that are really good that play this one too, even using both fingers like this. But I've only tried playing this just a little bit, so I'm certainly not very good at it. But I did want to get a sound sample just so you could hear what it sounds like. I'm going to check my tuning again. I'm having a hard time with my C. This has about 30 horsehairs, each of these. I started out with 20 on this one. Broke it before I ever got to pitch. I moved to 15. Got it to pitch, but it wouldn't stay. So it actually started breaking some of the hairs, some of the individual hairs. It's down to 11 or 12 now. Could even be 10, I'm not sure. But it's staying in pitch a whole lot easier. And so evidently I had too many on there to start with, but I could find no information whatsoever on how thick they needed to be. So anyway, maybe 10 to 12 is about where it needs to be. We'll see. And at some point I may switch to nylon strings. Those are a lot less troublesome. The horsehair is extremely hard to use as far as getting it together and actually making a string out of a handful of horse hair. It comes from the horse's tail. And anyway, I'm going to see if I can't get some type of sample. It actually gets a lot of volume. I was surprised at the volume that I got out of it. I was messing with it earlier, and my wife came in and said, "Could you turn that down?" Um, and she was in 2 rooms away. So evidently, it's got a good bit of volume. And like I say, I think the tone of it and the sound of it is good, and especially if you listen to some videos of other instruments like this. I wish I could play it to demonstrate exactly what it can do, but um, most of it is just a folk type music.